a few dishes and I'm fine, so don't give me a hard time. Oh, hi. I thought you were Tom. I didn't hear the bell.
I used my keys.
Oh. Do you want a cup of coffee? I tried calling you last night. Jill?
I have just spent probably the most incredible evening of my life.
Are you all right?
I don't know. I think that I am so angry that I'm afraid to find out.
What is it?
You know, look, I'm going to be fine. It's okay. It's just that I realize now that Seneca was right all along.
Seneca?
About Frank. I found out yesterday that Frank flew down from Buffalo to see Edmund.
Really?
Yeah. I was all thrilled and excited. I thought, hey, he's saying, yes, Edmund and you are important to me.
Well, did you tell him that?
No. No, you see, I didn't see him. When he got to the hospital, I was at Seneca's apartment having dinner.
And Frank found out?
Yeah.
Did he call you there?
Nope.
Was he angry? Oh, I'm sorry, that was stupid.
No, what he did was he went in, he saw Edmund, and then he left. Oh, don't you see? I mean, it is all so typical of what's been going on between us. I mean, I have one lousy dinner with Seneca, and he can't even understand that. So, I figured, okay, all right, it's my turn to make the next move. So I decided that I would fly up to Buffalo and maybe see if we could work through some of this nonsense. See, maybe if we could have another chance.
Well, what happened?
What happened was that I called the desk at the hotel. I left a message that I would be arriving somewhere around 11 o'clock. And when I got there, the clerk said, oh, go right on up. So I went right on up, and the door was open. I walked in, and there he was, in his bathrobe, bottle of champagne, 2 glasses.
Well, then he was happy to see you.
The champagne was not for me, and he had never gotten my message.
Oh, no. Ray?
Ray. There she was, in his bed, waiting for her champagne and obviously just thrilled to be there. It seems that the merry widow has found great consolation in her candidate.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, well, I wish that I had stopped believing it a long time ago.
Did he try to explain?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, it's all so logical. Don't you understand? He was tired and upset, feeling lonely, overworked. I mean, anybody could understand that. Because it was my fault. I mean, I'm the one that said, let's not see each other until after the election. Don't you understand that? I mean, who the hell does he think he is? And what the hell was he thinking? I mean, did he really believe that everything was just going to be fine after the election? I mean, what kind of thinking is that?
Did he try to tell you it didn't mean anything?
He wouldn't have dared. You know what really gets to me is my main reason for going up there was to explain to him that there was nothing going on between Seneca and me. I mean, for months he's been making demands on me, saying, prove to me that I can trust you, because my love was not enough. I mean, Francis Xavier Michael Ryan was above suspicion.
I'm not saying that this will make it all right, but couldn't it have been a moment, an impulse? Frank is under a lot of pressure with this campaign.
Oh, come on, Faith. It was the best planned impulse I have ever seen. I mean, it was just the way it was. Champagne. There was nothing planned. It's been going on for a long time. It wasn't the first time that he slept with her, and it won't be the last time. And I'll tell you something, I don't give a damn anymore. Because it's not the sleeping that bothers me. Okay, that's a big lie. Of course, it hurts me. It hurts a lot. But what really bothers me is that for the last 6 months, all he's been telling me is that all his time and energy had to go into the election, getting to the Senate. I mean, that's why he didn't have time for me. Now, I tried to understand that. I tried to understand why he couldn't be a full-time father to Edmund.
Oh, Jill.
And I guess that's it. It's like everything that we worked so hard to build together, he has denied. But that's not the worst of it. It's the betrayal to our son, to Edmund. I mean, that really hurts me. And I'm sick of being hurt. I am sick of being a mistress. And I am disgusted with myself for letting him hurt me again like that. Faith, how could I be that stupid?
Ignore it. Tom can get it upstairs. God, I wish there was something I could say. I wish I understood. This just doesn't sound like Frank. Maybe Ray took advantage of the whole situation.
Oh, come on. Frank does what he wants, and you know that. You see, I saw it coming a long time ago. I knew that Ray was after him, and I said that. I said, Frank. And he said, no, you're being childish and ridiculous. It is strictly a professional relationship. Okay, so fine. Because I tell you something, she can have him now. Because this time I am through.
Jill, I know how you're feeling. Really, I do. Listen to me. Give yourself a chance to cool off before you make any decisions.
No, absolutely not. I did that once before, and I was wrong. You see something? I just want to remember exactly how I feel right this moment.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, one thing I know, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I guess so.
No, Jill, you'll be all right. You're a strong lady.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. And somehow or other, Edmund's gonna be all right, too.
He will. I love you.
I know you do. I love you, too. And, I thank you. So, I think I better go see my son.
Well, call me later, all right?
Yeah, I will.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Tom.
I didn't realize you were here. How are you?
Oh, I'm all right. I was just going to see Edmund.
Give him my love.
I will.
I'll stop by later.
Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine. Who was that called?
I have to go away. That's what the phone call was about. It was the hospital. They want me to fly down to Wheeling, West Virginia right away because there's a man named Bert Davis who's considering a donation of thousands of dollars to Riverside for the new wing we've been planning. And Marshall thinks the idea of a little publicity will appeal to him. So I'm going to explain how the new wing will be the center of next year's PR effort. I won't be back till tomorrow afternoon.
And?
And what?
Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, Tom.
What's so funny?
I'm sorry. But from the look on your face, I would have sworn the Donahues were after you again. I'm just so relieved.
And I'm sorry I frightened you.
Well, why are you so upset?
I just don't like the idea of leaving you alone.
Well, I appreciate that. But I'll be fine. I promise to take very good care of myself today.
Are you still planning going to work?
Well, of course. Why?
Well, I wish you wouldn't, you know. You have to be careful.
I spoke with Dr. Rappaport, and he said there's no reason why I shouldn't.
Still, take the day off. If for nothing else than to stop me calling you long distance every 10 minutes to see how you are.
You wouldn't. You would. Well, maybe I will take the rest of the day off. I do have the time coming.
Thank you.
Plus, I have to check in on some patients, and I do want to go by and see Edmund.
How is he? You know, Jill seemed a little upset this morning.
Well, Jill has a lot on her mind right now. But actually, Edmund is much better, and he's only in the hospital for a couple of more days for observation.
Splendid. Then you'll take the rest of the day off.
I promise.
Eat 3 full meals.
Yes.
Get plenty of...
Tom.
Oh, Faith, I'm sorry. It's just that I love you so much, and I worry. You and the baby mean more to me than anything or anyone I've ever known. If anything should happen to either one of you,
Will you stop worrying? Nothing is going to happen to either one of us.
I'll try.
I do love you.
And maybe I can call the hospital and see if they'll send someone else.
I'm sure you've already tried that.
Twice. But there's no harm with perseverance, is there?
Tom, go pack.
All right. May I tell you I love you?
Mm-hmm. Anytime. Now go.
All right. Faith, did you remember to take your calcium pills this morning?
Tom!
Yeah, I'm going.
So you remember about the delivery this afternoon?
2 o'clock, 4 cakes.
Right. And the dinner special is on the stove. We
Pot
got
roast, potatoes mashed or French fried, string beans, and no substitutions. Right?
right.
Will there be anything else now, John? After all, you'll be gone for about 10 hours.
Well, look, whether we're gone 10 hours or 25 hours.
Evan is perfectly capable of managing the bar while we're away on the houseboat for the afternoon.
I just want to make sure that everything runs smoothly, that's all. Wait, do you have that?
The check, John, yes.
Oh, we got...
John,
Here.
stop your worrying. It's a grand day and we're going to have a beautiful time.
It is, indeed, and we're going to have a marvelous time. I can't wait to get you on the high seas again. The wind in your hair.
Oh, dear.
The sun on your face. The salt air bringing out the roses
Go
in your
on with it,
cheek.
man, go
Oh,
on.
all right, I'll stop if you want me.
No, don't you dare.
Sweetheart. Oh, listen, did you ask Siobhan about coming with us this afternoon?
I did, dear, I did. But she wants to go downtown and visit Mary.
What's that all about?
I didn't ask and she didn't say. I'm just grateful that the two of them are making some kind of an effort. I could actually feel Siobhan trying hard this morning. Do you know that she was happier and more cooperative than she's been since she's been home? She actually volunteered to do the dishes and take Finn for a walk. I just wonder if Jack had something to do with that.
Jack?
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure, but they were sitting over there the other day and having some kind of talk.
Uh-oh.
John.
Oh, you're right. It's too good of a day.
Hello, Ryan.
Oh, darling, how good it is to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Are you feeling better?
Yes, I'm fine. I wanted to stop by and thank you for sending over that soup.
Oh, think nothing of it. Isn't that pretty? You are feeling better then.
I think I just overdid myself the other day.
Well, you're going to have to learn to take better care of yourself.
I will. Dr. Rappaport said I could go back to work, but I decided I'm just going to take the day off, just to be sure.
That's very wise. Sit down here for a while.
So, what's new around here?
Well, the campaign is going great guns. I spoke to Frank yesterday afternoon. They loved him in Buffalo. They loved him at Utica. We know it would be great, but this is even fantastic. Anything the matter, darling?
Oh, no. I'm fine. I guess my mind wandered. Tom is going on a business trip with the hospital, and I guess I was thinking about that.
Oh, it seems like it's the day for trips. Himself and herself are off on a cruise. Did you hear about that?
Cruise.
Another cruise?
No, a very small cruise. We're going off for the day, John and I, on Bucky's houseboat.
Wonderful. Oh, you'll love it. You know, I think some of my happiest moments were on that boat. You feel so isolated from the rest of the world. Floating down that river, it's so peaceful and beautiful.
Why don't you come along with us?
Oh, I'd love to. Well, I don't know.
No, sweetheart, why don't you come?
Sure.
You got the whole day to spend, nobody to spend it with. Spend it with us.
Oh, I'd really love to.
Well,
Well-
do it then. I've got to tell you one thing first, though, that it was Patrick that organized the trip. And he's going to bring along Nancy Feldman with him.
Well, do you think Pat would mind?
No, not at all. He told us to have a full crew.
Sure, and that includes Little John and Finn McCool.
Finn?
Of course, Finn. He's an old sea dog.
Oh, John, go finish your conversation with Captain, please. He's been waiting all morning to use that terrible joke. I guess the only problem would be whether Tom would approve. Is that it?
Well, Maeve, actually, Tom's been much better. I mean, on the subject of Pat.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know what his reaction would be, but with you and Johnny and Finn McCool and Little John and Nancy as chaperones, I'd love to.
Ah, good for you. You know, we're going by car. Would you like us to pick you up?
No, because I've got to run by the hospital and check on some patients, so I can drive out and I'll meet you at the dock.
All right.
What time do you want me to be there?
11 o'clock.
Great. Maeve, thank you. You know, I think this is exactly what I need. See you later.
Hi. Hi. Look who's here. Hey. Hi. How you doing?
Oh, he's doing better every day. It's remarkable.
Well, he's a pretty remarkable child. Hey, aren't you? Aren't you? Oh, you're crying?
Oh, Miss Coleridge, will you excuse me a moment? I'll be right back.
Of course. How you doing? What? You want your bottle? You know your mama missed you. Sure, I missed you. Did you miss me? And you know what? You're getting better and you're gonna come home soon. Yeah. And I'm sorry I had to leave you last night. But I was gonna go and talk to your, Well, I'll tell you this. We're in a mess. You and I are in a big mess, yeah? And I don't know how to explain it to you, but maybe one day you'll understand. Hmm? And then you'll explain it to me, huh? You think so? Anyway, you and I are gonna be fine. Yeah, we are. And your daddy's not gonna be around while you're growing up. But I want you to remember something. I want you to know that he loves you. And you love him. And that once, are you listening to me? Once, we loved each other very, very much. And that's what you are all about. Yeah, that's what you're all about. Oh, yeah. And we're gonna be fine, you and me. Yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Just fine.
Hello.
Ah, hi.
I thought you went up to see Frank.
Yeah, I did.
Was something wrong?
You know what? Nurse tells me that Edmund has made great improvement this morning.
Oh, yeah, he's doing beautifully.
Yeah. Frank was busy.
Oh?
Actually, it was one of my worst ideas going up there. Actually, maybe it wasn't.
Jillian, I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, is there anything I can do?
No.
Well, at least you got some good news here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting out any day now.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
You're feeling better, aren't you, Tiger, huh? Oh, listen, I know this place gets to be a drag every now and then, but you're gonna be going home with your mother very soon now.
Mom.
Yes?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna like that. I've been real lonely without him.
I'll be outside.
Okay.
See you, sweetheart.
Say bye, Seneca.
Well, she's...
Oh, say bye, Seneca. Oh, look. Here. sweetie. What's wrong? Look. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look what Mama's got. Look at this. Who's there? Who just came back to see you? Huh? Look, could you take him for a moment? I'll be back later on this afternoon.
Sure. Oh, come on, cutie. We'll take good care of him.
Thanks. Bye-bye, Pumpkin. Here, maybe he wants to spot us.
Oh, sweetie, I think you'll like some of this.
Bye-bye. I want to thank you for that.
Oh, yeah. Listen, you know you can talk to me.
Yeah, I know that.
Have you had breakfast?
No. Actually, I'm not really very hungry.
Come on, your treat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm sure you can use a cup of coffee or some tea. Huh? Your choice.
Senator, wait. Look, I'm not going to be very good company.
I know that.
Okay. I'd like that.
Good.
Voila.
Well, thank you very much.
Don't mention it.